Baruch Hashem, it is day number 192 of our daily study of Rambam, Sefer, HaMitzvos. And in the 3 chapters a day study track of Mishnah Torah, we are finishing Hilchos Mechusrei Kapara. Yes, I know we started those halachas yesterday, but there's only 5 chapters total in that section. So today is chapters 3, 4, and 5. If you remember yesterday's mitzvahs, we spoke about the general concept of certain people who contracted certain types of ritual impurity, and they don't finish that state of impurity until they bring a korban. And as I mentioned yesterday, we're in the book of korbanos, which means sacrificial offerings, not the book of Tara. Tara means ritual purity. Over there, we're going to speak very clearly about how people contract impurity, how they achieve purification afterwards. Here, we're not going to explain all that. We're just focused on the korbanos, which is the name of the book, the offerings, okay? So here we go. Positive Commandment 74 is the sacrifice that is brought by the Zav. Remember yesterday we had the Zava. Zava is the female version. This is the Zav. This is the male version. A Zava and a Zav. Why are we differentiating between them? As I mentioned yesterday, this has to do with an abnormal discharge from the reproductive organs. So it's something that is inherently a gender-based concept. So you have the Zava and you have the Zav, separate mitzvahs. At any rate, the Zav, at the end of his purification process, or in order to complete his purification process, he brings a sacrifice. It's actually 2 sacrifices, 2 pigeons or 2 turtle doves. One as a burnt offering and one as a sin offering. All right, and our other mitzvah today is Positive Commandment 77 is the offering of the Mitzvah. We often translate rather clumsily Mitzvah as biblical leprosy. It's not leprosy, it's a skin condition, but it has nothing to do with leprosy other than the fact it's a skin condition and it's pathology. But again, we're not getting into how somebody becomes a Mitzvah and how they are declared impure and how they become pure. All we're saying here is about the korban, about the sacrifice they bring. At the end of his period of impurity, the Mitzvah has to bring an offering of 3 animals. 1 as a burnt offering, 1 as a sin offering, and 1 as a guilt offering, and also a measure of oil. If he cannot afford this, then he can bring instead 1 lamb as a guilt offering and 2 pigeons or 2 turtle doves as the burnt offering and sin offering. And again, until he brings that offering, his purification process is not complete, and that means practically he may not eat from sacrificial meat. Okay, those are our mitzvahs today. We'll see you tomorrow for a new set of halachas, God willing.